Hello, hello, my beautiful Taurus, my bulls. This is Brenda with your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of August the 17th to the 23rd. Please stay to the end because you will be getting a 3-card message for this eclipse energy. The eclipse energy doesn't necessarily end on the day of the eclipse. That's when it's the most powerful. This has been a very powerful year so far. Let's see what we have here for your download message, and let's see what we have here for your theme. Okay, you've got Battle of the Blues. Let's see what's going on here with your tarot messages, spirit and guides. What do my beautiful bulls need to see, know, and expect as they navigate through this week of high energy? Wow. Let's see what we have here for you. Coming in with your first card, oh, beautiful way to start the week. 10 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. You in the center position, the 7 of Wands. You've got the Page of Wands, and at the end you have the Tower. Okay, so let's move right into your first card, the energy card, Battling the Blues. There could be some situation this week that's leaving you feeling a little emotionally, spiritually, or mentally defeated, or just a little bit out of the norm. I do think as we read these cards, you'll be able to see yourself navigate through, but treat yourself kindly. My beautiful Taurus, I know you're strong and resilient, and you tend to carry things and internalize things because of your strength. However, don't allow this to eat away at you. If you have to, find that listening ear, someone you can confide in, a soft place to land, and discuss these issues if they are emotional. Okay, coming in next, you have the Power Position card, and this is life and career. It says you're being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Wow, maybe you're getting a leg up at work. Maybe you could be getting a new job description at work. Maybe there's an opening that you're being elevated to and promoted to. You have the ability, whether it's at work, in your personal life, or in a project or a group you're working in, to have a power position. Take advantage of that. Use your abilities, your gifts, your talents to elevate and help other people. This is a beautiful card. Coming in with that, it brings you much happiness to be in this position, of course. The 10 of Cups is happy ever after. It is that card that says peace and harmony will be restored to the family unit or your chosen friendship family unit. This card says that after every storm, we know the sun's going to shine again, and a lot of us are gifted with that rainbow. Think about the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow that could be in the form of time, effort, support, love, and maybe even money. Coming in with your second card, which is your focus part of the reading, and it is also your career and money card, you've got Cutlery. Now, Cutlery is about having tools, business tools, needing more money, living well. Your career couldn't be food related. You could be the sole provider, and you may be getting or needing more work. So, you have all the skills and the tools to go after your goals, Taurus. Don't be afraid to do that. You're in a power position now where you can control that and use those tools. You may be needing more money, so you could be doing more work. Maybe you're taking on a secondary job. Some of you could be in the hospitality, restaurant, or even, something to do with, the food related work. A lot of you are your own provider. You're self-employed, or you're the only one paying the bills, and you may need this extra work right now. Maybe somebody, your partner, or somebody you're living with, or somebody who you've been sharing expenses with is having a hard time as well, and you have all the responsibility is weighing on you. You may have a couple of choices here to make. This is the 2 of Pentacles. You could be juggling. You're juggling your time, trying to get everything done in an expedient manner on your calendar and your schedule, but you could be juggling your personal life with your work life. This is a card of trying to organize yourself and be mindful of time, your time constraints and time management. But it also, to me, intuitively means 2 decisions, 2 choices, 2 offers, and 2 options that come on the table for you to be subjected to. You'll figure it out. Trust me. This is a card that says you'll know what to do. Coming in the center position, this is your help, hurdle, or challenge. This is the Moonology card, and your commitment is being tested. This is the full quarter moon. So everybody's energy right now is being tested, truthfully, but you may feel that yours is being tested even more. It's amplified even more. So This is a card that says, don't be afraid to step into your power of authority, step into your power of strength, and being in your power of leadership. You have this. You're committed now. You committed to something, and now the universe says, okay, if you're going to talk your talk, walk your walk, okay? Coming in with that, you've been given the Seven of Wands. You may be subjected to some adversity, some hurdles to climb or go over, some obstacles. And you fought your battles a lot in the past, okay? You fought hard to get where you are. And, you know, sometimes you have to stand up, lift your chin just a little bit higher, not with arrogance, but with pride and with authority. There will always be people who are jealous of your success, and don't allow their pettiness to bring you down. Rise above it. You deserve to be where you are, so stand your ground and fight for what you deserve, my beautiful Taurus. Coming in next, you've been given messages from Spirit and your guides. And this message says, forgive, disregard, make peace, and sorry. So, you know, holding a grudge is like letting someone live rent-free in your head. Find it in your heart to be forgiving right now. There could be a situation you're dealing with. You've been carrying this regret and this remorse and this resentment around. Be the bigger person. It's time to get over it and stop hanging on to grievances. If you can't forgive, then disregard the situation, release all your feelings, and move on, okay? Because with release will come peace. And this is the importance to achieving your happiness. So don't carry the grief, the resentment, and those feelings. It's time to either forgive and let it go, clean the slate, or walk away. The Page of Wands comes in, and this is beautiful. The Page of Wands is that card of new opportunities presenting themselves. And this is a good one. We know pages are messengers, but this particular one comes in with something exciting. It's because you're going to find yourself enthusiastic, and your curiosity is going to be going wild. This is a card that says you're constantly exploring something new, your curiosity, and who knows, you may stumble upon something that is your true passion. Don't be afraid to go out there and try something new. There could be a new opportunity that's coming in that's really going to pique your curiosity and your interest. Now, at the end of the week, your angel card number and future energy, look at all those zeros. Don't you love it? It says limitless potential. You got this, Taurus. Transformation, serenity, trust, achievement, release, potential, success, and triumph. This is a powerful reminder that anything is possible. If you can dream it, you can have the ability to make it a reality. What someone else has can also be yours. Stay calm and trust that what is meant for you will come your way. Release any tension and embrace relaxation, knowing that your potential is boundless. You've got it. You've got this ability to go after what you want, stand in your power of authority here, and the tools are there for you to do this. Wow. Yes. Coming in at the end, there is the Tower. The Tower is a card of sudden change, but that's okay. When these things happen to us and things come to an abrupt end or a conclusion, then we get time to sit and say, okay, now what? And often we sit back and we say, I'm not going to see this happen again. I'm going to be in control. I'm going to be my own boss. I'm going to make my own decisions. And you will be able to build a stronger and better foundation. So, but this is all about change. Something will end, and it may end very quickly. Okay, let's see what we have here for your additional message from the eclipse energy. During this eclipse, as I said, the energy can be last not just a day of, okay, so know that. What do you need to see, know, and expect, Taurus, through this eclipse energy? What are you feeling? How are you going to deal with it? And your final card is, there we go. Okay, let's see what we have. Well, you're maintaining balance, and how ironic that it did land on this Two of Pentacles, which is the card of balance. And, you know, trying to bring yourself to center and juggling things. This card says you will be doing that. It does show the fish. The fish is a card of abundance, but it's a yin and yang, the male and female, the masculine and the feminine connecting. This could be something where you're trying to get balance between you and another person. You could be dealing with a water sign or a Pisces perhaps, but nonetheless, this is a card that says you will want to restore and you will find balance coming in. It's important that you maintain that. Disguise. Somebody could be, during this time, you might be subjected to somebody who isn't authentic. They may be portraying to be something they're not. I call this the wolf in sheep's clothing. Don't allow yourself to be drawn into or charmed into something that they may be trying to coerce you into. Walk away from anybody who you suspect or you feel is not legit, okay? This is a card of being able to be open and your eyes open to anybody who is not who they claim they are. You've got a rebirth. I love this. New beginnings. Yes, you're starting something new here anyway with the Tower card. And you've committed to something here. So you're definitely moving forward. Rebirth is transformation, new beginnings. And this is, with this eclipse, I think you're going to find that there's going to be a sudden change coming in, or it's time for you to change something. You are tired of dealing with people who are not being committed to who they say they are, or holding their end of the work and the deal up. They're not keeping their commitments to you. You're going to find balance by creating this new beginning. Well, I wish you a great remainder, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus, and a beautiful to today, and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Taurus.